Welcome back to our virtual art classroom, where today we are reading The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There!" Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now, sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted, a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush and a bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please, sign it." So today, after reading our story, we are now going to talk about a famous artist called Kandinsky, and I think we've already done some of his work, so hopefully you're familiar with him. Here is Kandinsky's famous piece. It's called Color Theory, Squares with Concentric Circles. Concentric just means circles inside circles inside circles. What Kandinsky did was he took a look and experimented with the different colors. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you how we're going to make our very own paint today. So what you'll need is flour, food coloring, some bowls to mix things in, a teaspoon, a half teaspoon, and food coloring. So go ask your mom if you have these things and ask for them to help you. If you don't have them, feel free just to use markers or crayons. That is perfectly fine. You'll then add a teaspoon of flour to each bowl, however many colors you want to make. If your colors are different than mine, then that's okay. Then you'll add half a teaspoon of water. You might need a little more later, but just start with a half. You'll add a drop or two of food coloring to each mixture and then stir until your consistency paste is about like this. You can then grab a square or rectangular piece of paper and start with a dot in the center of your page and swirl it around, just like Vashti began to experiment with. Keep on doing it until it's the size dot you want, and then change up your colors and continue on with whatever concentric patterns of circles you want to do. And as you have fun painting with the pasty paint, just keep in mind to fill in as many white spaces as you can. Enjoy and happy painting!